Yes, welcome to Kenya USA Times TV. Last time I talked about ASFAB test as one of the key requirements for one to join US military. Remember, there are other requirements such as age factor, which is different from branch to branch of the military. There is also residency status. Are you a citizen or a permanent resident? For one to join US military, one must be a citizen or a permanent resident, stroke green card holder. There is also education factor. At least you must have a minimum of high school qualification or high school diploma. And then health factor. You must not be a person who has been using drugs. Your health should be good. And finally, physical fitness test, which is the main topic of today. Today I will talk about US Air Force physical fitness test. I'll also talk briefly about Army combat fitness test and maybe slightly about Marine fitness test. Welcome. So, US Air Force fitness test scoring, which depends on the age and the gender. And the minimum points required for one to sail through and qualify is 75 points. These are the composite points when you add run time for 1.5 mile and then push-ups and then finally plus sit-ups should add up to at least 75 points. These are the composite scores. So let's see run time 1.5 mile. Anything less than 9 minutes 12 seconds, you get a high score of 60 points, which is very important. Bearing in mind that you just need 15 more points to qualify. So you get 67 points. And then the minimum for this one is 35 points. That is when you run for 15 minutes, 21 seconds, to 15 minutes, 50 seconds. You get 35 points, which is risky in terms of health. Then there is push-up. Anything greater than 67 push-ups, you get a max of 20 points. Yes, 20 points for this person who is 25 years or less. And when I say or less, it could be 25 years to 18 years or 19. Nothing below 18. Okay. The minimum for this is, let's say you have 30 push-ups under 1 minute, you get 1 point. So you don't get much with this one. And then sit-ups. Anything greater than 58 sit-ups, you get a max of 20 points. The minimum for this one is 39 sit-ups. You get 3 points. So you have to make sure that in these three categories, runtime, push-ups, and sit-up, at least you get the composite of 75 points and you qualify. This is for less than 25 years of age. Let's see the next person. Male, 25 years to 29 years of age. Still, anything less than 9 minutes, 22 seconds, you get 60 points. For push-ups, 62 push-ups. Anything more than 62 push-ups, you get a max of 20 points. For sit-ups, anything more than 56 sit-ups, you get 20 points. So as you can see, the younger you are, the more it is required of you. Yes. For example, let's see this one. Yes, 58 sit-ups, 20 points. But with this one, 56 sit-ups, 20 points. And then for push-ups, this one, anything less than 25 years, 67 push-ups, 20 points. With this one, you get 62 push-ups, 20 points. And then for runtime, the minimum for this one is 15 minutes, 51 seconds to 16 minutes, 22 seconds. You get 35 points. And then for push-ups, the least you can get for this one is 27 push-ups, but you get 1 point. And then for sit-ups, the least you can get is 38 sit-ups, you get 3 points. So at least you have to balance. Don't concentrate on the minimum. Make sure that you are at least halfway here. Yes, the median part. Don't focus on the minimum, because if you focus on the minimum, you may not get the aggregate points of 75 points. Remember, composite score categories. Excellent is anything more than 90 points. Satisfactory is equals to 75 points to 89.9 points. Unsatisfactory is equals to less than 75 points, and you don't qualify. So the next category, male, 30 years to 34 years of age. You see, 9 minutes, 34 seconds. You get still 60 points max. Push-ups, it's now anything more than 57 push-ups, you get 20 points. Sit-ups, you get anything more than 54 sit-ups, 20 points. The minimum for running, 16 minutes, 23 seconds, 16 minutes, 57 seconds. And you get points, 35 points. The minimum for push-ups, at least 24 push-ups, but you will get 1 point, which is very dangerous. Sit-ups, you have to get 36 points. That is, sorry, 36 sit-ups, you get 3 points, which is very risky. Let's move on to this age category. Yes, which some of us were in. I was in this category, and don't ask me the specific age, but I was in this category. So, and I remember I got, with run time of 1.5 mile, I got, the last PT test was 9 minutes, 18 seconds, which I marked. I got 60 points. Yes, Kenyans can run and run. Yes, we run a lot. And then the minimum for this one, from 16 minutes to 17 minutes 33 seconds, and it's iris 35 seconds, 35 points, I mean, very sorry. Push-ups, anything more than 51 points, you get 20, very sorry, anything more than 51 push-ups, you get 20 points. The minimum for this, at least 21 push-ups, you get 1 point. And then sit-up, anything greater than 52 sit-ups, you get 20 points. Minimum is 34 sit-ups, you get 3 points. So this is males 35 to 39 years, of which some of us tulikuwa hapa ndani. So it was in this category. And I easily got 90 points. I think it was 90 something points. I don't, but it was more, it was from 90. Yes, 90 points, which is an excellent score. Let's see I don't want to focus on 40 years. Let's see, because I know most people will not join. So, though some people join, which is good, and you can easily join. I want us to see females. Yes. Yeah, females. Yes. US Air Force fitness assessment scoring. Females, less than 25 years of age. Less than means 25 years of age up to at least 18 years of age. Okay, this one is very for ladies. Anything less than 10 front time now, less than 10 minutes, 23 seconds, you get a max of 60 points. Yeah, 60 points. That's amazing. And then push ups, anything more than 47 points, you get 20 points. It's, I think, with the ladies, you are being handled with velvet gloves. Yeah, yeah, at least 47, 47 push ups, you get 20 points. Yes, very sorry. And then sit ups, maximum of 54 sit ups, you get 20 points. Minimum for running is 35. And then for push ups, for ladies, at least 15 push ups, you get 1 point. And then sit ups, at least 35 sit ups, you get 3 points. But remember, you must have a composite of at least 75 uh, points, at least or equals to 75 points for you to qualify. Anything less than 75 points, it's unsatisfactory and you may not qualify. You may be pushed to the next round. Okay, satisfactory is equals to 75 points to 89.9 points. Excellent is anything greater than 90 points. Okay, the next category, females, 25 to 29 years of age. Runtime, anything less than 10 minutes and 7 seconds, you get a max of 60 points. Push ups, 47 push ups, 20 points. Sit ups, anything greater than 50 push ups, 20 points. Very important. And then the minimum for running is always 35. And then for push ups, at least 14 push ups. Who will not do this? And you get 1 point. And then 31 sit ups, and you get 3 points. But remember, don't concentrate on the minimum. At least make sure that you have the median, maybe push up or sit up. And then you can try also with run time so that you may get anything more than 75 points. And then this category of females, 30 years to 34 years, 10 less than 10 minutes, 51 seconds, you get max of 60 points. Push-ups, anything greater than 46 push-ups, 20 points. Sit-ups, anything greater than 45 sit-ups, 20 points. Okay, obviously for running, within 19 minutes, 35 seconds, 35 points. I'm sorry. Minimum for this category of 30 to 34 years, 11 push-ups, you get 1 point. Sit-ups, you get 26 push-ups, you get 3 points. But remember, unsatisfactory would be anything less than 75. Satisfactory would be equals to 75 points to 89.9. Excellent will be anything greater than 90. This is for ladies. Let's see the last category for ladies. Yes. 11 minutes. 0.606 seconds. A max of 60 points. Push-ups. Push-ups maximum Anything greater than 42, 20 points. Sit-ups, 43, 20 points. Minimum for push-ups, 10, you get 1 point. Minimum for sit-ups, 24 sit-ups, you get 3 points. And then bear in mind that you must get aggregate points of or composite score of more than 75 points or more than 75 points, which is 75 to 89 points. These are for ladies. So as you can see, the younger you are, the more points are required of you. The more effort is required of you. But the older you are, the less effort is required for you. Okay. As for my case, yes, I fell under this category. Mm, mm, yeah, this category. 35 to 39. This is my category. One trick I did is that I maxed out with run time. I was good with running. 9 minutes, 18 seconds, and I got 60 points. And then with push ups and sit ups, I was average, but all the same, eventually I got 90 points, which is an excellent score. You can also do it. Remember, I was not a person who normally goes to gym or do running, but I practiced for about 1 month when I was in Maryland. I ran around uh, somewhere in Maryland, running, running, running. And with the time, my body was good to go. Let's see Army. The reason I'm focusing on Air Force is because at least I know a little bit about US Air Force because I'm in US Air Force. And I think it's flexible for most people, if you can ask me. I don't know about you, but remember, the pay is the same. Whether you are in Air Force, Army, Marine, we are earning the same pay, depending on the rank and the age and the years of, not the age, the years of service. Let's see Army combat fitness. Now go Army. Let's see. With them, 2 mile run. Whoa, whoa. 2 mile run. Remember, Air Force, we run about 1.5 miles. Yes, but with Army, be prepared to run for 2 mile run. Aye, if you are a female, let's say female 17 to 21 years, at least if you are good with running, you will get maybe 15, you will run under 15 minutes and 9 seconds, and you get this score. I don't know how they are scoring, 100. 100, okay. And then let's see that 5 years. Yeah, this one. That 5 years. If you are that between 32 and 36, and then you must run within 15 minutes, 18 seconds. If you are a female, yes, 15 minutes. Then that is for run time. How about male? Male, if you are a male, at least 23. I think these are points. Yeah, if you are a male, you get 60 points. Yes, if you run with this, yes, 60 points if you are a male, and then you will run 23 minutes, 19 seconds. 60 points you will get. 2 mile run. It's not a joke. So as you can see, with Army, they require you to do a lot. 2 mile run. I don't know. It's up to you to choose. And then They also have weightlifting, of which I don't know much about it, as you can see from this chart. Yes, it also depends on age. They have a push-up, but their push-up is a bit different because it's called, I think it's called high release push-up. Yes, you do a push-up, and then you raise your, I don't know how it's complex. Let me say. They also do plank. Plank, a type of a push-up called plank push-up. This one, as you can see. And it also depends on the age. So they also do this SPT. I don't know what is SPT, which also depends on the age. So it's up to you to decide whether you can be able to qualify with the Army PT test or Air Force. It's up to you. And I think the reason Army requires young people is because their PT test is tough. But I know most Kenyans are tough. So it's up to you to decide. Let's go to some comparison, descriptive comparison of US military physical fitness test. Army. With Army, 2 mile runs, the minimum for them. The standard below are the minimum requirements for male between ages 22 to 26. 2 mile run. This is the minimum. 16, you have to run within 16 minutes, that's 6 seconds. Sit-ups, 2 minutes. Remember, for Army, sit-ups is within 2 minutes. And also push-ups within 2 minutes. But for Air Force, it's 1 minute. You have to do your push-ups or sit-ups within 1 minute, 1 minute each. And the running is 1.5 miles. So, as you can see, push-ups for Army, 2 minutes, sit-ups, 2 minutes, and the minimums are these ones. Yes, Navy. Oh, Navy. The same case. Navy is quite different. They do run 1.5 mile run. And the minimum for this one is 13, at least 13 minutes, 45 seconds. Push-ups is just the same with Army, under 2 minutes. They do also have call-ups. I don't know what it is. Under 2 minutes. They have sit and reach. Eh. Marines. Oh, Marines. Poor Marines. 3 mile run. Oh, 3 mile run for Marines. 28. The minimum is 28 minutes. Sit-ups. Under 2 minutes. The minimum is 40. Pull-ups. Hey, pull-ups. 3. So, yes, hawakusema mingi kuhusu effort. As you can see, it's up to you now to decide which one do you want to train. Yes, what's your preference? Is it Army? Is it Navy? Is it Air Force? Is it Marines? Yes, obviously, as an immigrant, you qualify for, depending on your age again, Army, Marine, Navy, Air Force. With the national card, we don't qualify. They require citizens from that particular state. National Guard is like the militia for the state. And remember, we have almost 51 states, yes, in the US. So think about this. But most importantly, if you are still in Kenya, do practice. Practice running 1.5 miles or 2 miles under the minimum run time. Practice push-ups. Practice sit-ups. I know most people in Kenya are not used to sit-ups, but practice. A good way of doing sit-ups is get somebody to hold your legs. and then you will be able to do sit-ups very well. And then you can also watch YouTube videos on how to properly do sit-ups or push-ups, and that will help you. Remember, practice makes one perfect. Yes. I was not used to running, but eventually I got the maximum points with running. 60 points. I ran within 9 minutes 18 seconds. Na nilianza na the first PT, I started with I think it was 12. Yes, 1.5 mile in 12 minutes. Then I came to 11, 11, 18. No, no. I started with it 11, 11, I think. 11 or 12. I forgot. Then I got 10, 18. Then the final PT was 9 minutes, 18 seconds. And I've realized that kumbe with practice, I can run. I can run. Yes, I can run. So be prepared. At least you've known the requirements. And I will leave the link for this score chart so that you may prepare yourself. Once again, joining US military for immigrants is very important. It will easily give you stability, and you can easily become a US citizen within a shorter period of time, within some few weeks. Personally, I became a citizen after fifth week of my training, BMT training. So thank you so much. Please like, subscribe if you've not subscribed, and comment if you want me to talk about anything else about the military. Comment somewhere, and then I will do the same. God bless you so much.